Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, number 59. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that.
3-2.
One out, bases empty. Ripped on a line to center. Adele brings it in. That's out number 2. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs and another ball. Josh Naylor hitting on deck circle. That to right. That gets down for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Batting fourth, the first base.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Swings through that one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back in Anaheim, getting the nod in this one, number 22.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Here's the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2. And that one upstairs. Taylor Ward up next for the Angels. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Now, Taylor Ward. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Canzone hauls it in to end the inning. Angels leave one, scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And a 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Ben Williamson. That one missed. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Cole Young.
2-1.
That one way outside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Williamson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. And a pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Wouldn't chase that time. In the air to left center, Rodriguez. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6.
And now Yohan Moncada. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time.
The catcher.
Now a chance for Logan O'Hoppe. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Mariners are down in order, and we are still scoreless. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chris Taylor down.
Chris Taylor.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Canzone on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Zach Neto. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
One
That
ball,
is if you are
two
the
strikes.
offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw.
No,
Neto
he's safe.
back on a dive. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The pitch. And another ball.
Well, these Mariners,
balls,
as this
one
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls,
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
To second, pulls him off the bag. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Man at second. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much
ball,
drop in it. It's
2
almost
strikes.
like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One, 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. And here it comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Shotwell. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. swing and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Back, gone. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Joe Adele. And another ball. Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. Moncada off of first with 2 away. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Reed Detmers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. And there's a ball.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one fouled off. And the 2-2. And the curve is down and in. That one is absolutely belted. Adele ranging back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Didn't look like he had a great read off the bat, but recovered, got to a nice angle, put himself in a position to make a nice leaping catch right there.
So digging in, Cole Young. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Here comes the pitch. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
1 ball,
Safe at
2
second,
strikes.
and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Out number 3. Mariners leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. And it is 2-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Jackson Kowar appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. It's 2-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Mariners, Jackson Kowar.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Stepping in, Zach Neto. At the belt and fires.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Kicks and deals. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Nolan Shanuel. Hard hit, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel.
In the air, left side. Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get goodwill to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, one out. Joe Adell now at the plate. Two on, one out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
The Angels trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. Angels 4, and the Mariners 1. Back in Anaheim, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
That one's in there. 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The lefty fires. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Josh Naylor.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ward makes the grab, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Angels 4, and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire warming up as well. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes Chris Taylor. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but it. An important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now, Luis Rengifo. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Zach Neto. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Mike Trout.
The designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena makes the grab on the run, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Kicks and fires.
Two balls.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Number 68, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brogdon, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 2-1. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Dominic Canzone. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls.
To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
One ball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Next offering upstairs. That one missing inside. The pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
At the plate, Taylor Ward. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the righty deals. That one hammered center field back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Man at first, and next for the Angels, Joe Adele. Bounce to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here is Moncada. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Carlos Vargas comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. Out number 2. Here comes Chris Taylor. The pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1
The Halos up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 8-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. So now 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Zefferjohn getting ready to go. And now the lefty. And another ball. That one misses, and the count's full. Base hit, left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This to third, and there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Raleigh.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back in Anaheim, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way. Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. Angels held in check, and it remains an 8-1 game. We go to the ninth. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Out towards right center field. Adele on the run. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Jorge Polanco in the air out towards right center. Taylor moving under it. He makes the grab. He's 2 outs away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And a pitch. In the air on the infield as this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. The M's down to their final strike. Got it. Ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.